All right, a little bit more cover two. All right, so again, we're getting some mesh concepts that got semi splits. So again, we're going to more so spot drop in these type of situations and kind of let everything run through. Guys getting good breaks on the ball, being intentional. So you see this linebacker kind of overreacting everything. He should just be spot dropping, just kind of like this corner is doing. And you see how he gets a good break. But you see how he's kind of seeing a lot of things happening. So he's kind of reading through, and then he sees the quarterback intentions, gets a good break. Really good. Hit the ball carrier where he's catching the ball. All right, now we got some inverted cover two stuff. So this is a little bit of disguise stuff in it, but it's still the same thing, just being intentional, getting the quarterback off his read, just dropping in those windows. Now the pass rush can kind of take over. All right. And the reason I'm showing this, because again, guys, they're going to complete some passes. All right. But to me, what I'm telling our guys, when they got to make plays like this, and with the fact that we play a lot of man defense, we're saying that it's going to be a long day for the offense because they really got to work to complete passes. And that's a great thing. I got a screenplay. So again, guys, just been intentional. Again, you letting them play kind of free, all right, and see things, pattern read. They get to get good breaks. Again, so you see there's not a lot of yak opportunities. So the reason that we had a low completion percentage throughout the season was because we played a lot of man. But the reason we also caught a lot of interceptions was because we added zone in there too. All right, so having a good mix of both, it really leads to good defense. All right, so we're back to trailing the routes. So again, just contested plays, they're getting good hits. They made this catch. But again, I want to show you guys just because again, they're going to make some plays. All right, there's a play that they made, but again, that's a tough contested catch. We probably could have got a little bit bigger hit right there, but we still hitting him as he catches the ball. So that's what we consider good defense. I mean, we don't want them to catch balls, but that we understand that this is going to happen when we're playing zone. And we're mixing up how we play our techniques just to kind of keep them guessing a little bit. So again, this is kind of telling us that the quarterback didn't really understand the coverage because he threw an out route, and not only did he throw an out route, he didn't put it on his body; he threw it out in front of him. It's a good job by our corner. Then we go eat that up. So this is just telling us that the quarterback didn't really know what was going on right here. Now the other thing that I found is important when you're playing zone technique, you want your zone techniques to look as man-like as possible. Because to me, when you make a distinct difference between playing man and zone with the techniques, I think that's easy for the receivers and for the quarterback to be able to read. But when you kind of can get into like a pedal and make it look like it could be off man or it could be press man when you turn in with them, it makes them think a little bit more. And sometimes you're going to get a throw or two that they shouldn't throw. The corner is kind of in a slow pedal, then opens up. I don't know if that was the case here. I just think this quarterback didn't really understand what was happening. He made a mistake, but I think it helps when you kind of pedal more than have those zone mannerisms. And I always say that you got to decide that you're going to either be a zone team that uh, messes around with man and you kind of disguise into it and you'll catch people in it and get some good work out of man coverage, or you're going to be a man team that when you play zone, you play with kind of a man identity. That's more of what we were. We try to play zone, but we play man, but when we play zone, we try to give some man mannerisms to make people think that that we were playing man, and we'll get our man beaters. So that's how you kind of protect yourself against some of the beaters that you could get, route beaters from different coverages.